Well, good morning. I am in town. I'm at Tractor Supply. I don't know, I guess we can't see a sign back there, but I have to get chicken feed. I just dropped Maria off at an event that she is attending today. It's college camp where they get to experience, like the middle school grade kids get to experience different career opportunities that are out there. And anyway, that's where she is. I have to get two things today. I have to get chicken feed here at Tractor Supply, and then I'm gonna go across the road and get toilet paper from Walmart. And the rain is coming. That's the sky. Yeah. It's been thundering a bit this morning. It's starting to get windy, and we've got just a few sprinkles coming. So I'm gonna try to get this all in because I don't have an umbrella. So much Americana stuff. These like collared shirts, they're so cute, I think. I just feel like Joe would love one of those, but does he need more clothes? Probably not. Yes, all the Americana ones, I love them. Cowboy boots, that's cute. Oh, that's cute. A little chicken activity book. It's a coloring book. Oh, that's fun. And they have one just like it for dinosaurs. What's this one? Spotting snakes and frogs. Oh, that looks like a cool book. Oh, and they've got the rock hunt version of it. Okay, these are really neat books. These Backpack Explorer books. Those are so neat. I don't really have anyone to buy any of them for right now, but those are really cool. We don't need Chick Starter anymore. Back home, and I was able to get out of Tractor Supply with only flock feeder, I guess, and then some new fertilizer. Oh, they're all so excited. So if you've been here for many, many years, I always used Tiger Bloom. I always used Tiger Bloom fertilizer. And it was, I think, on the more expensive side, but it still felt reasonable because it is amazing fertilizer for flowers anyway, especially for like the flower baskets, hanging baskets and potted flowers, that kind of thing. Anyway, it steadily increased in price up to, I want to say at a high point, at one point I had paid like $82 for a gallon. And yes, it's concentrated and that goes a long way, but with the amount of flower baskets, this year I don't have as many, but the amount of potted flowers and hanging baskets that I've had, sometimes I've had upward of 20, 30 different pots that I'm watering and fertilizing. Anyway, it was getting super expensive. So last year I went to Miracle Grow. It's the standard Miracle Grow, and I got the powdered kind that you mixed with water, and that was working just fine. But now this year, well, I saw this on clearance. This container here was $11.99 at Tractor Supply this morning. So I thought, I'm going to give this a try. You put it in. It says this feeds for up to 6 full months, which I'm not so sure about that. And you can put, let me see, you can sprinkle it. You can mix it into the top soil. Yeah, so I'm thinking I'm going to try this just because other years I have spent so much time. I had a fertilizer schedule of Mondays and Thursdays, and I would spend a lot of time fertilizing flowers. Now, I don't have as many this year, Maybe I'll still get some more if I can find, you know, some places clearancing out flowers and things like that. But I just thought, make room to do some other things this summer and not so much fertilizing. So let's give it a try. I'm just going to sprinkle this. It says 1 capful per 2-gallon pot. A lot of my pots here, I would say, are 2-gallon pots. So I'm going to sprinkle a capful on all my plants. And we're going to see how they do. I don't know exactly what's going on in the background, but there is a lot of work happening out in the shop today. So I got all of my outside work done, fertilized, watered everything. We're supposed to get storms later, and I know that we're supposed to get, you know, quite a bit of rain with it, but I still watered everything because the hanging baskets, I wanted them to be heavy so that when the wind came, they maybe didn't blow around quite so much as if I were to leave them, you know, if I wouldn't have watered them, they would have been lighter. I had thawing in the fridge some zucchini and also a freezer meal. This one is beef potato pie. I think in a video, well, I know in a past video, I had mentioned that today would be the day that I would be making that chicken noodle casserole that I had put in the freezer. But you know what? I'm going to save that for another day because I brought this beef potato pie out a couple of days ago and I put it right into the fridge so it could just thaw slowly. And we didn't make it last night because we got home late and I just ended up doing some pancakes and sausages. So we are going to get this. Let me just take a look at this. Oh yes. No, this is not beef potato pie. Sorry guys, this is beef and potato bake. So this one has hash browns on the bottom and then it has seasoned ground beef along with green beans and a little bit of gravy, and then there's some cheese on top and some French fried onions. You know, the French fried onions that you put on top of green bean casserole at Thanksgiving. So it has those on top. All right, I'm gonna leave this covered. It is early, it's only 20 to 11, but I'm gonna get this in the oven right now so that it can just heat slowly and I'm not under any kind of rush or anything like that. And then I'm gonna get to editing a video. I'm preheating to 350. I put it in right away. I'm going to set my timer for 45 minutes. That will remind me, because when I'm editing, sometimes I lose track of time. And so that will remind me to come take the foil off and just kind of check it to make sure that it's doing okay, which I'm sure it will be. All right, so editing a video is next. Well, today lunch is looking like this. So the teen that we have working here this summer, his mom sent some strawberries. We have a couple of the muffins left from the other day. I'm not sure if I mentioned in the video, but these are delicious. I will definitely make these again with the addition of the milk. So I'll put the recipe in the description box below for you guys. Well, it's probably in that last video, so go check that one out. I put in my changes, which was to add 3 tablespoons of milk. Okay, we got some cheese sticks and cottage cheese, and here's how our casserole turned out. So I had this in for 45 minutes and then another 15 minutes with the foil off, melty and hot, and that's it. Just very basic lunch for us here today. I am absolutely loving having the freezer meals. It has just been such a game changer for the summer. I can't say enough about it. I love having them. I love that I actually have been remembering to put them into the refrigerator a few days before wanting to make them. That really is the key to any freezer meal. Well, the light coming in through the camera is pretty deceiving right now because it's getting very dark out. We are under a severe thunderstorm warning until 3:30. It's 2:30 right now. Warren said that it was just west of us. I mean, it's probably distance-wise like an hour west of us. So I went out, kind of put some of my plants lower, and we brought in the cushions, the lawn furniture cushions, just kind of bracing ourselves. Warren is actually tying some cement blocks to the chicken run, you know, the new pen. Because I was like, I'm a little bit concerned about that. So I'm just going to go out and see what he's actually doing here. I know the four-wheeler is going, but remember when we were first putting this together, I said this was not going to fit up tight and Warren was going to build like a little chute. He ended up not needing to because it goes just below the roof line of like the indoor enclosure, and so it actually worked out just fine. He didn't have to end up building that chute. This pen actually came with earth anchors, but since we put down sand because we wanted to be sure that there was really good drainage for them, the earth anchors, they weren't going to do anything, so we actually didn't use those. It is requiring something to hold it into place just because, you know, you just got to be on the safe side. This is pretty typical. I am cooking, but we have a counter full of all kinds of other things. But we're just going to tonight for supper, super simple. Warren is going to make these stadium brats. He's just, I mean, when I say make them, he's going to brown them up on the Blackstone. We have some cheese sticks, some cottage cheese, a cucumber, and onions. And that, oh, and I have some leftover rice, so I'm going to warm that up, and that is going to be our supper tonight. Really easy. Actually, I don't know, timing feels weird tonight just because with the way the storm blew in around 3 or 3:30, I think it was. It felt like 7 o'clock at night because it was so dark outside.
It'll be fantastic.
So it just feels kind of funny. I feel like I'm making supper even though I want to be just going to bed right now.
Joe, can you give me a...
What are you doing, Joe?
Just clowning.
Clowning? Pretty normal.
Can you give me a tongs, Joe?
What tongs?
For the brats. Thanks, buddy. Thank you. See if you pull this out. Or push it in.
Stop. Don't pinch me in my nose.
We were super thankful to have not gotten any hail. Hail at this time would be just devastating. Everything is hooked out and it would just knock the hooks off, and then no hooks, no blossoms, no blossoms, no berries. No berries, no income. A lot of wind. I don't see any trees down. I had to go and pick Maria up from her activity. No trees down or anything. Really no branches. We just got a lot of much needed rain and it was good.
We got 6/10 of an inch rain.
Wow.
Just over half.
That's amazing.
Much needed. Oh, you're gonna give me one.
Oh!
I'm sitting here with my mouth open.
I know. I couldn't tell. You want another one?
Oh, aren't they?
Aren't they good?
Mm-hmm.
Found just the right thing to do on a rainy night like this, huh, Peter?
Yep. Painting fish and baits. It's kind of looking rough right now, but it'll all blend in.
The second round of rain is coming. The first round we got 6/10. Joe just came in.
You gotta be something wet.
Yeah, he probably is.
Just so we don't get any hail.
Right. Oh, it's blowing across.
A little bit of wind.
Uh-huh.